All right, here we go. We're gonna do a tutorial for manual to backside pop shove. So backside pop shove out of a manual. First thing you want to be able to do is comfortable pop shove it. Right? Can't land them every try, but I can most of the time. Right? You want to know how to do those. All right, you also want to be able to do a pretty decent manual. I can't hold them for very long, but you know, something like that. That's all you want to know how to do, basically. Right, something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, because with the manual backside pop shove, you really don't have to hold the manual for very long. I mean, obviously it looks better if you do, but it's not required, right? You can hold a manual for 1 second, do a pop shove out of it. So let's see if I can't land one here. Kind of scraped my tail a bit before I pop shove it out. Let's go one more try. There we go. Just like that. So now really the technique on how to do it, it's really honestly just combining a manual with a pop shove. It's really not too complicated. One thing is, I set my foot up for normal pop shoves, I'm about like this. I got a little angle to my foot, my front foot. My back foot's pretty much the same. I mean, it doesn't have much of an angle, but it could. But yeah, you just pop down and scoop. That's pretty much all you do, but while you're in a manual. So you don't want to have too much of your foot in this pocket when you're doing the manual, because then you can't really get a good scoop out of it, right? So if I'm really in this pocket here, I mean, you can do it that way. I find it a lot harder though. So I kind of have my back foot more outside of this pocket, kind of more on the tail, and even my toes hanging off just a little bit, right? Like my big toe is really right on this edge, like the end of my big toe is right there on the edge of the tail. So I mean, really my toes aren't hanging off too much, but maybe just a little bit to be able to get that scoop. Let me try and land another one. So yeah, you can easily start learning them that way, where you don't even commit with your back foot. You just try and land it with your front foot. Same thing applies to fakie manuals too. That is a lot harder though. Let's see if I can get one here. Yep, scrape the tail. Pretty much if you scrape the tail, I mean, you can still try and do the pop shove out, but it's gonna be a lot harder. It's definitely easier to pop shove out without scraping your tail too much during the manual. But you can definitely get away with a little scrape before you do the pop shove. And a lot of times people won't even notice. Won't even notice that you scraped it. So, and you gotta get a good manual to be able to do it, so you can't really get into a bad manual. And see right there, I was leaning too far forwards. So if you're landing like this, like on the nose, and like leaning forwards, that means when you're doing the manual and setting up for the pop shove it, you're already like anticipating that forwards. You know, you can't be doing that too much. You gotta really stay centered up. So in that one, I just leaned too far back during the manual. Like that. See, so I just kind of gotta get out of it, you know. We don't land perfectly the first time. You know, it takes some practice. So like that one kind of counts. Wasn't great, but yeah, there's a few in a row right there. You can get them once you really start feeling it. You can get them pretty consistent really quickly. They're really not too difficult. I guess the next thing after landing them pretty consistently like that is you want to try and ollie into a manual and then pop shove out. See, but I'm honestly not that great at ollieing into manuals on flat. I mean, as long as it helps to have like a ledge or something that you're ollieing onto and start manualing off of that. But let's see if I can't land one here. Something like that. Wasn't the cleanest, but we got it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not too complicated of a trick, but it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty steezy. Yeah, so if you have any other questions on it, if you're struggling with a certain part of it, maybe, you know, leave a comment, let me know. I'm definitely always looking at the comments. I'll reply if I can help you out in any way there. I might have missed something during this video, so definitely pull it out in the comments if you notice something that you're still struggling on. I'll try and help you out. Let's see if I can't land another one here. Oh, my shin. Oh, that one didn't feel too good. Yep, if you want to be real careful, wear some shin pads. So, man, you'll get some shinners for sure. Let's try again. Lean too far forwards there. See, a lot of it is just getting your body in the right spot for it. I mean, as long as you know how to pop shove, it's really like the same thing while you're in a manual. It's just harder because you have to balance the manual while you're doing it. That one was ugly. I landed it though. Let's try to get one clean one to end the video with. That one was almost it. I guess now that I'm working on them as well, the issue that I had there was I wasn't anticipating jumping forwards, right? So you're on the board, you're manualing, you're gonna jump forwards a bit. If you don't do that, you're gonna land behind the board because, you know, you're gonna scoop it and it's gonna go in front of you. So you gotta kind of anticipate that. See right there, I didn't jump forwards enough. Kind of landed on the heel side of the board there. See if I can't do one fakie. Oh, almost. Kind of slipped out a bit. It's really the same thing going fakie too. It's just, in my opinion, it's a lot harder to balance a manual, fakie manual. Again, it wasn't clean. All right, let's land one to end the video right here. Good enough for me. Woo. All right, hope this video helped you guys learn how to manual to pop shove it. If you'd like more tutorials, definitely let me know. I'm not I guess I'm very new to YouTube, you know, I'm still new to talking to myself. It feels a bit weird, but I'm definitely down to help you guys learn some new tricks. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you guys watching. All right, one more thing I just thought of with the manual to pop shove it. Really, whenever you're doing your pop shoves, try and land with your front foot first. Instead of landing both feet at the same time, try and get it to where you can do a little steezy pop shove like that, because that really helps when you're doing the manual, because you really need to get that front foot out of the way. If you don't, the board will start trying to like flip one way or the other. If you're trying to manual and pop shove out without picking up your front foot, it'll try and flip like that, probably hit you in the shins and stuff. No fun. So man, it's exhausting, boys. It's like 100 degrees out. But yeah, so get that front foot out of the way. Try and learn those pop shove it front foot catches first, and then you'll be doing manual pop shoves in no time. You know, it's all about just practice, practice, practice. I haven't done these in a long time, but I used to love them. They were like my favorite trick for a while. But yeah, hope I helped you guys. Let me know in the comments.